ਰਘਬੀਰ ਚੌਹਾਨ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਭਰੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਨੇ ਗੀਤੂ ਸੰਧੂ ਔਰ ਨਾਲ ਐਲਬਰਟ ਈਵਨ। ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਵੈਲਕਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਟੂ ਦਾ welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Very happy to be here.
Thank you. Thanks for coming to the studio. You know, like the nowadays the election season is going on.
Yes.
You know, like the so many seasons in the year, right? Autumn is there, winter is there, summer is there, right? We change the different clothes, right?
Yes.
But nowadays, you know, like in the Brampton, you go to any lanes, so there are the big boards is going on,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So it's but it's very good that healthy competition is going on.
Yes.
And that's why like for the today, I invited like Gitu Sandhu and Albert Evans. So they are both running for the ward 9 and 10 as a school trustee. Am I right?
Yes.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
So first of all, like Gitu, I want to ask like from you. So you are going for. I just want to ask for your background.
Sure. So, Sat Shri Akal ji, and thanks for having me here today.
Thanks for coming here.
My background, I'm a human resource professional.
Okay.
I'm working as a talent acquisition specialist right now.
Right.
And I have also worked in detention facility, immigration holding center, as a supervisor and recruiter.
Right. Okay. So what about Albert?
Yes, I've been in education for most of my life. I have been.
Also, what do you mean by most of life? You know, like the life is the whole life.
The whole life, I was just saying to Gitu in the room there that I started, I think about 4 years old, I knew I wanted to be in education.
Very nice,
Yes.
very nice. So you both are like the, Gitu, my question like the, what made you to think that you must go for the school trustee elections?
I'm always involved with youth. As I mentioned, like my job as a talent acquisition specialist, I work in recruitment in human resource field where I come across all sort of problem, and I meet all sort of people from different backgrounds. I have a lot of experience with employee coaching, counseling, employee relation, and then I'm involved in community as well. So what I feel our schools, like we are all aware, we all know that Brampton is one of the fastest growing city, right? And our schools are not able to meet the demands of growing population. As we know, there's a transportation, buses issue, there's overcrowded portable issues, and then parents feel schools are not safe enough. Drugs, bullying, harassment has become a norm, you know.
So this is the Albert, like the same question from you. So because you said like the most of your life, right? You spent with the kids and the education, right?
Yeah.
Teaching the whole life, right?
Yes.
And because you have spent the whole life in the schooling and in the teaching, right? As a principal also. So at this stage, what made you think to go for the school trustee?
Well, the whole idea of helping, as Gitu said, you know, the whole idea of kids, and knowing that kids are our best resource, and if Brampton is going to be a great place, then we have to invest in the kids in everywhere.
Yeah, I agree with you. So see, like because we both we all three are today we are talking about the kids, which is very important, about the youth also, about the education, about the drugs, right? So why made this happen? And if I will tell about myself a little bit, so I'm also like the same background because I'm a chemical engineer from India.
Yes.
So I was second in my Punjab South State. I was nominated by President of India. So I know how my father did hard work on me, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
And after that, at the age of 27, so I was teaching the engineering college students, degree final year engineering college.
Yeah.
Their age is 24. So at the age of 27, I was teaching the students. Their age is 24 or 25, almost same, right?
Yeah.
So I will start from myself because when I entered as a lecturer in the college, and then we'll talk about today about openly about the kids, right? So and about elections also.
Yes.
So when I will tell my experience because you were also in the same field and Gitu said also. So when I entered the college, so that college name is Sant Longowal Engineering College, in the short Slide College, right? Slide,
Yes. Yes.
Right? So I see the degree final year, you know, engineering degree final year. It's a very tough class, right?
Yes.
To hold the students, right? Because all they are adult, all they are elder, right? So it was very hard for me because at that college a lot of violence was there. Good students was there. So it was very hard for me for the 1 month how to tackle it, right? So but like it took 1 month because I was also not more age different.
Yes.
And but at that point I just handle them with reading with their brains what they want, right? So talking to them. So I went to the hostels, right? So why they are fighting, why they are doing this, they all are good. Even the fighting person was also very good, but I just meet very comfortable. And then one day I remember the incidents. I was the warden of the hostel.
Yes.
So they were drinking together. So when I opened the door, and from the very first floor he was going to jump. So he was scared from me, right? So I just run over there and I just hold his hand. I said, "Why are you running?" He said, "Sir, I'm just scared from you. So because you saw me, I'm drinking, right?" So I said, "Just have a seat, please. Can we talk?" Right? So I said, "No. First of all, you have did the wrong thing that you're drinking in the hostel, number one. And second thing is you are going to jump now. You're going to break your bone, right? So if you respect me, if you are scared from me, if you have something soft corner for me, so you just give me promise that you are not going to drink from tomorrow."
Yes. Yes.
Just sit down, have a seat, we'll talk. So when I left his room, and he said to me, "Sir, in my hostel life, I never met the warden like you, that you were very soft." Right? So when I was going in I was very close to the students, right? So when I was going to even to my mess, where they eat the food, and everyone stands there, they give me respect with very softly.
Yes.
I was going to why they are sick, what they want, right? Sitting all together. So I got the best award from my college.
Very good. Very
Right?
good.
So this I want to say. So because in the one school, the good students are there, bad are there. Why the bad students are becoming more bad, and why the good are always good? What is the difference between that? This is my first question from you.
Well, sometimes when you find kids behave in a way that they should not, it is not necessarily because they want to be bad, but they're seeking attention.
Yes.
And sometimes there is the idea that if I'm not heard, if I'm feeling quiet, let me shout, let me yell a little more, let me do something that is even worse to see if I'm going to get attention. So usually that's a good signal that this kid is seeking attention, something is happening and we need to attend to it.
So Geetu, your views?
Yeah, from HR perspective, right? We have different personalities. When you deal with, you just can't employ, if let's say this thing works on you, it's not necessarily it's going to work on me.
That's correct.
Right?
Yes.
We learn differently, we listen differently. So
We've
you
grown
have
differently.
to, we grown differently. There's a lot of we're cultural difference, so you have to judge their personality. Based on their personality, you should approach them, and you have to have a friendly relationship, as you just gave us an example, right? So
this is you trust me, even that college was just known for some time period, there's so many fighting. So the director, I told him, at that time, there were 2,700 students, 700 girls, right, and 2,000 students. I said, leave everything on me. Don't worry. We don't need police. And I remember there was the function going on, and 700 girls. So he said, take the Ragbir police, right? Because it's night time, 12 o'clock. I said, don't worry. This is the college campus. I will take care of it.
Exactly.
And the few students, they came. So I said, do you want to talk? Please wait for the night time. Talk in the morning. So I just make the very friendly relation with them. And there was nothing happened there.
And thanks for mentioning that. And then punishment is not a solution.
And the director told me that I have never given this award to any lecturer, but I am giving to you. Right? So anything happen, there are only 2-3 parties. I just call them together, have a handshake, solve the problem.
Yes.
Right? So this is because you both are, first of all, you both are going for the same post as school trustee. First of all, good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
And I know commonly we will just talk, I can do that. But a very important thing is how to handle the kid and what we can do better for our future.
Exactly.
Sure.
So my next question is, because I think the teacher and the parents, so both are very, very responsible, than the society also.
Yes.
For the kids, right?
Yes.
So from where you want to start?
Well, I always feel like there should be a strong relationship between the school and the community, and that parents, who are the first teachers of every child, really should have conversations with the school and the teachers as often as possible, as practical as possible. So that conversation between home and school is key. to solving a lot of the problems.
And I think it should be very comfortable also. Any views about it?
Yeah, no, there's a lack of communication between our parents and schools
and
these
teachers
days.
also.
Teachers also. So whenever
so why
I
the
go,
teacher also? Because they don't have the time, or they don't want to spend the time, or they don't read the personalities. What's that? What do you think?
Well, if you notice, the thing about schools is that a teacher has, let's say, 20, 23, 25 kids, 25 different personalities. I always say that the teacher has a harder job than a banker. A banker sees one person at a time. The teacher sees 23, 25 different people. And that's a real balancing act.
Albert, I think, you know the meaning of teacher? You know the meaning of teacher?
Yeah.
Can you tell me the teacher
Well,
meaning?
to me, I like the whole idea of a teacher really is one who leads out. If education comes from educo, which means
Gitu,
to
can
lead
you tell
out.
me the meaning of teacher? What do you think? I know the teacher means the teaches the books, right?
Yeah.
What is the meaning of the teacher, right?
Teacher is basically is your guru.
Yeah, so the
And then-
guru and
And
see
every job has its challenges. And if you're telling me that, yeah, I agree that teacher have 25 kids, different personality to deal with, but that's where the challenge comes.
Yeah.
That's what makes you good in your job.
Yeah.
You have to balance it out.
For sure. For
See,
sure.
I think the teacher means that he teaches the subject.
Exactly.
He teaches the subject. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But he teaches. He reads the personalities also. Right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
He knows that this youth is like the future of our society. Also,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
Right.
For
So
sure.
he or she must know the how they handle it. Right.
Yes.
So because his conscious level is a little bit upper than the kids, right? Because
Exactly.
the kids, they're kids, right?
Yes.
And he's a teacher, right?
Yes.
So he has the more brain than, right? So he has the more good wavelength, more good positive vibrations. So he can control it, right? So he teaches the subject also. Even my son, you met my
Yes.
son, right?
Yes.
He's in grade 10. So before he will sometime he'll get the less marks, right?
Yes.
So he's getting very good marks. He said, Papa, I got 95%.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. So are you happy? I said, okay, I'm happy. But what about you? Are you happy?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm okay.
Yeah.
But what about you? Because
Yeah.
I'm very happy. But if
Yeah.
you're happy, because it's your future.
Yes.
I make him very comfortable. I said, one day he came with the less marks, little less marks. He said, Papa, I got very less marks. I said, be comfortable. So make the tomorrow is coming. Tomorrow is not gone, right?
Yeah.
So be ready for the tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not telling anything to you.
Yes.
If you are feeling it, it's good enough for you,
Very much so.
right? So I mean, when you are very comfortable with the kids, I think the kids they want your friendship, but we are not becoming the friend also.
I think
Either
that's-
teacher or either parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For teachers, I think that's where it comes. They have to look at different teaching strategies.
Yes.
If
Yes.
it's not working, one strategy is not working, that's where the challenge comes. They have to be creative enough. They have to think out of box.
Yeah.
That's when the kids expect from kids how to think from out of box. That's
Yes.
what we need in today's society.
indeed.
Because today's
Indeed.
society is a global society.
Yeah.
See, the main thing, I agree with you. See, this is, sometimes if the doctor sees, right? In back home in India. So when the patient, nowadays the technologies, they are very advanced now,
They're very
right?
advanced,
Yes.
Very advanced now. Before that, what the doctors, he just read the pulse,
Pulse. Yeah. Yeah.
right? He
Yeah.
closed the eyes and he said, you're suffering from this one.
Yes.
And they get cured.
Yes.
So the same thing is,
Yes.
if the doctor says that I am on the trial basis for the patient, the patient going to die,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
If the
indeed.
teacher is within 1 year, if he's on the trial basis on that one,
Yeah.
so I think that the 1 year is going very fast. I think the teacher he must be very capable of learning the brains and teaching skills, and then they can go for a very good thing. And this is the time for the short break.
Thank
And
you.
again, we are coming for the youth, for the kids, and for the healthy talks.